One of the most influential parents groups in Massachusetts history really is celebrating a big milestone tonight.
That's right. The ARC of Massachusetts formed 70 years ago to fight for the rights of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities and autism, and the future will be just as important as the past. What was life like before the ARC?
It was a dark time. Having a child that no one understands, even ourselves, we never saw anything like that.
No one used the word autism.
No one. Even the doctor, they couldn't tell us what was wrong with him.
The ARC was a lifesaver for us and for Reggie and for others.
When their son Reggie was born in 1972, Evelyn and Henry Millerin of Medford felt very alone, especially when they were told their son would have to live in an institution.
We said no. There was a panel of 9 doctors. We categorically said no, we're not going to accept it. We're going to try something else. You can't change anything with love. Love, we had that.
So they forged on, like so many others before them.
It's so hard to believe now, but 70 years ago in Massachusetts, parents with a special needs child had no right to education for them, and if their child ended up in a state facility, parents lost all decision-making power over their own child. A group of parents came together to form an association to say to the Commonwealth, these conditions are intolerable, and we're going to change that.
For families in the 50s, there was nowhere to turn. Families began to come together in their homes, kitchens, to try to figure something out. And that's how the ARC got started.
By the early 1960s, WBZ's own TV cowboy Rex Traylor had taken up the cause, leading a wagon train to the State House to help raise awareness for the ARC.
We've gone everything from not having any services and people being forced to go to institutions to today, people appreciating that persons with disabilities can work. They have the right to the same kind of living options as others. They have a right to health care. You know, so it's night and day from the 1950s.
People like the Millerins' son Reggie. They connected with the ARC in 1990, and now Reggie, at 50 years old, has a full-time job and lives independently in his own apartment.
I became his voice. Through ARC, what I learned about our legislators, how to educate them. It took 15 years for our senators to know about autism.
I've learned through the ARC how to advocate, how to lobby, how to legislate.
And Executive Director Leo Sarkisian says he's excited about the future because technology will allow people to communicate even better and will no doubt transform the lives of persons with disabilities. So I'm honored to be hosting their gala celebration tonight, and many, many more years of success to the ARC.
Incredible organization. Going to be a good night, Paula.
Incredible.
Yeah.